Hello everyone, so this is the second installment of my collab series with Andrea. I will leave her channel down below. Last Wednesday we shared some of our favorite spring and summer lip products, and today we are going to be sharing some of our favorite spring and summer cheek products. So just as an FYI, I have a lot of warmer toned blushes just because those tend to flatter my skin tone the best. I have a lot of peaches, oranges, and corals to share with you guys, but I also have some cooler tone blushes as well, but I don't own a lot of them, so there's not a lot that I'm going to be sharing with you guys. So the ones that I do share with you are definitely my all-time favorite for the spring and summer. I also have a lot of cream blushes as well. I love cream blushes because they give you a beautiful glow for the spring and summer, and I love that. I also have powder blushes to share with you guys, and some of the blushes I was able to find a cream blush and a powder blush that are very similar in color. So hopefully there is something for all of you guys, and if you want to see what my favorite spring summer blushes are, then just continue to watch. So I'm going to start off with the more affordable blushes. So the first one that I have here is from NYX, and this is a cream blush. This is in the shade Boho Chic, and this is a beautiful light cool toned pink. And with NYX's cream blushes, you either love them or hate them. They are very opaque and they can be a little bit sticky, but I, for one, love them. Because they are so opaque, you do have to be very careful when applying them. But here is NYX's Boho Chic. Very beautiful. And I found two similar powder blushes. So the first one is NYX's Peach. I will swatch this one for you. So here it is next to Boho Chic. And the other one that's very similar to NYX's Boho Chic is Tarte's Doll Face. And I will swatch this on the other side. This is even more similar to NYX's Boho Chic. So here is Tarte's Doll Face, NYX's Boho Chic, and NYX's Peach. This next one is definitely YouTube famous, and this is Milani Luminoso. And this is a beautiful pale peach, and it has a beautiful, beautiful sheen. So here is Milani Luminoso. This next one I've been wearing a lot lately, and this is Prestige Flawless Touch Blush in Candy Pink. And this is a beautiful, bright, I would say fuchsia pink. It's gorgeous, and this is very pigmented. Here it is. I love wearing this with a very neutral eye and wearing a very similar lip color to this blush. Something like Too Faced La Creme lipstick in Fuchsia Shock. Just something very similar. And it just looks stunning. So the next one that I have here is from an independent company. This is Pumpkin and Poppy, and I will leave the shop down below. This is Raja Blush, and this is a beautiful orange shimmery blush. It has a beautiful, beautiful golden sheen, so it gives you a beautiful luminous glow. And this is gorgeous if you have a medium complexion. This next one is from Sleek. This is the blush in Rose Gold. And it looks like this. This is a very highly pigmented blush. And the reason why I love this particular blush so much is because it tends to look different on everyone. On some people it looks more pink, on others it looks more peach, and on others it looks more orange. So it's just kind of like a chameleon. It's really, really stunning. So here is Sleek's Rose Gold. Okay, so now moving on to more higher end blushes, I am going to start off with, of course, Illamasqua. And this is in the shade Lies. This is a cream blush, and this isn't going to be your typical spring and summer blush. But believe me when I say this is beautiful, and I have a reason for mentioning this blush. So I actually have to use this as more so a highlighter than a blush because I am a medium complexion naturally. But let me just swatch it first. So here it is. As you can see, it just gives you a really nice, luminous, shiny, beautiful glow. It's gorgeous. Very ethereal. And that's why I love it. If you are someone who has a very light complexion and you don't like to tan and you just like to embrace your beautiful light complexion, and I'm talking along the lines of Tanya Burr, the Pixie Woo sisters, Daisy Nation, if you have a lighter complexion like that and you don't like tanning, this is a beautiful blush if you have a light complexion, and you can get away with using this as a blush. Now, I've seen all three of them use this as a blush, and it just makes their face look very fresh-faced and very glowy and just very girly and beautiful. So if you have a light complexion, definitely give this a shot. It's gorgeous. The next Illamasqua love is Illamasqua's cream blusher in Rude. This is a beautiful coral pink, and if I could be any blush, this is the blush that I would be. This is actually my number one, dare I say, yes. This is my number one favorite blush ever. It's gorgeous. And I think Illamasqua makes the best cream blush formula. It's not sticky at all. It's very easy to blend. You don't have to be afraid of these blushes at all. So let me swatch this one for you. So here it is, and I did find a powder blush very similar to this one if you don't like cream blushes, and it's from Tarte. It's in the shade Tipsy, and it looks like that. I will swatch it. So here it is, so similar to Illamasqua's Rude. So I can see why everyone loves Tarte's Tipsy. It's definitely a cult favorite. So if you like cream blushes, definitely give this one a shot. This next one is from Mally. This is one of their Face Defender blushes in the shade Pink Perfection. And to me, this is also another corally pink. It's a little bit deeper in tone. It's not as bright compared to Tarte's Tipsy. You can see the difference. Now, I love the Face Defender blushes from Mally because they almost feel like a primer. They feel like they have silicone in it, so they're very slick feeling, and so they don't settle into any fine lines, and they look very natural on your cheeks. So let me swatch it for you. So here it is. It's not as pigmented as most blushes, so it just gives you a very natural flush to the cheeks. And I have two blushes similar to this one, if you can't get your hands on Mally. And I always like to give you options as well. So here is Tarte's Blissful compared to Mally's blush. And I will swatch this one for you as well. So here is Tarte's Blissful. This is a little bit more of a heavier swatch. And then there is Mally's blush. And I have another one from Pumpkin and Poppy. This is in the shade Kimber. So here is Pumpkin and Poppy's Kimber, Tarte's Blissful, and Mally's Pink Perfection. I have another Tarte blush to share with you guys. This one is actually a cream blush, and I love their cream blushes. I don't hear a lot of people talking about them. I think that they are up there with their Amazonian clay blushes. They're called Airblush Maracuja blushes, and this one is in the shade Shimmering Peach. And these are kind of like those bouncy blushes. When you press on them, they bounce back. And as you can see, I hit pan because I use this blush a ton. It just leaves you a really nice, natural, beautiful flush to the cheeks with a gorgeous sheen. So here it is. So pretty. So this is Tarte's Shimmering Peach. So the last blushes that I have to share with you guys are both from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and these are called Highlighting Cream Duos. They have a cream blush on top and a cream highlighter on the bottom, and you get a ton of highlighter. So let me start off with this one. This one is in the shade Aspen, and here is the cream blush. So let me swatch the cream blush for you. So here it is. It's just a very gorgeous light pink with a golden sheen. And then the highlighter looks like this. I love these products, and I always whip these out of my collection when spring and summer come because I love the glow. So that's the first duo. The second one is St.Tropez, and it's actually what I'm wearing today. I have the blush and the highlighter on, and the cream blush looks like this. It's a beautiful raspberry shade. So here it is. And then the highlighter looks like this. And of course this is a very heavy swatch. But aren't these highlighters beautiful? So I do pair them with the matching blush, and they're just perfect for the spring and summer because they give you a really nice youthful glow. They are gorgeous. So those were all of my favorite spring and summer blushes. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, definitely go check out Andrea's video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys!